Hey guys, Tryon here. What I wanted to do was kind of give a brief overview on this old timer here. This is the old timer scout knife. I believe it's 230T. This knife design's been out for many years. It's a lot, it's similar to what some of the troops got in demolition kits during World War II. They had a stainless side to them with the U.S. stamped into it, but basically all the same implements. This one, the steel is 7CR17 MOV. Not the greatest, but for what this knife is, it's actually not bad, really, because it may not have the best edge retention, but it's going to be easier to sharpen in the field. The main blade on this for cutting surface, you're looking at about 2¼ inches. The knife closed, it's going to be about 3¾ inches. So it's not a small knife, but you'll be able to find it pretty easy in your pocket. Kind of the claw style can opener. It works. You have the screwdriver and bottle cap lifter, and then you have an awl. Sorry for the glare, guys. Now this awl is not chisel sharpened. It's sharpened on both sides, and it doesn't come to a very sharp point, so it ought to be able to bore some pretty decent holes. Back when I was a kid, you could pick these up pretty reasonable. The Schrade brand had an Imperial line that you could pick up at a drugstore for less than $2. They were called the Camp King, I believe. Mostly stainless. They just had a black overlay with a little sign on the side that had Camp King on it. I believe you could pick them up for like $1.50, $1.75, something like that. They were made primarily, I believe those were made in Japan, which a lot of the less expensive knives were made in Japan back then. It was kind of helping them rebuild their economy after World War II. And a lot of folks considered a Japanese knife back in the day to be sort of a junk knife that you would give your kid as, first knife. It's got the bail on it, a little clevis. Tie a string around it, around your belt loop, so you don't lose it. Drop it in the leaves out in the woods. I picked this knife up a few weeks ago, kind of feeling nostalgic, wanted some older slip joint knives. This one here is stainless steel. It's got the brass liners. This isn't actual bone on the side, but I think it was about $20 at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and you could probably find them online at Amazon a little cheaper than that. I chose not to do Amazon. There was some other knives that Smoky Mountain had at the time that I was looking at as well, and we'll look at them a little later. All in all, though, the fit and finish on this one isn't terribly bad. I mean, it's a $20 knife. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. I've been swapping it out on my EDC. This design is similar to some of the first Swiss Army knives that were given to the soldiers. Each one of them was issued a Swiss Army version. I believe it was called the soldier's knife. The troops here, they were just given them in kits, demolition kits, so they were nicknamed the demo knife. Not all the soldiers got one. Now, some of them, you know, they were able to buy them. They would buy them in the PX and other places, but they wasn't issued. Schrade also has the Uncle Henry that is same size as this. Obviously the scales are different, panels are different, but they're not bad, you know, for the money. Now this one here, it came sharp right out of the box. I did hone the blade a little bit and it will shave, so you know that's good enough for me. Good enough for me. It's easy to resharpen, so no huge problems there. But I just kind of wanted to give you a quick look at this old timer here. See if I can zoom in. There we go. Anyway, whoops. That's all I got for now, guys. We'll look at a few more knives a little down the road. I hope y'all are all safe and well. Hopefully this will all blow over pretty soon and life will start getting back to normal, or closer to what normal was. But anyway, I digress. I will put out another video on one of the other knives that I purchased along with this one in a few days. So until then, guys, take care of yourself, and we will see you next time.